So the hognose snake was the most popular choice of the options given. This is our plains hognose snake, Dusty Buns. He's a full-grown male at about 1.5 feet long. The females reach anywhere from 2 to 3 feet long. They come from Central America, Texas and Minnesota, parts of Mexico, and a little bit of Canada too. The males have a long tail where the black starts just after the cloaca. You can see the black, that's his tail. The females have a much shorter tail. They have cloacas like chickens do. The hognose snakes eat a primary diet of frogs and lizards in the wild. They're also one of the few species of snakes that will eat dead and decomposing prey. The hognose snake is venomous, but they're what's called rear-fanged venomous. So they only have 2 little teeth in the very back of their heads, and they have to really chew on you to work that venom into that wound. And it's only really detrimental if you are a frog or toad or lizard or other small prey item. They're also a species of snake that does not constrict their prey. They just kind of go in and eat them. Look at his pretty head. His little head is dished like that because that little shovel on the end of his nose is used for digging holes and burrowing. They like to live underground, and they also hibernate in little burrows. And their little tongue flicks are good. It means that he's thinking and he's tasting the air and just kind of checking everything out. Beautiful western coloring. It'll be good for hiding and making himself camouflaged in the desert. There's another shot of his tail and his underbelly. That's where they get the term hognose from, their little upturned snoot. They make really good pets if you can get them not wild caught, but from a breeder. That way they're more likely to take small mammals as prey, like frozen thawed mice. It can be really hard to get them to eat. Here he's hooding up. This is one of his defense things. He'll make himself look really big and false cobra. And this is him hissing.
You get that on running.
So they can be very vocal as well. They'll also play dead, complete with sticking their tongues out and gaping their mouths open. And then they'll defecate all over you if they think you're a big enough threat. They'll also false strike, so they'll strike at you with their mouths closed, which is a nice warning. But there's a small introduction to our little hognose, Dusty Buns.